Now, the RT team continues exploring Nizhny Novgorod and its region, and today we'll look at its technological prowess. While it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the city has also become a place renowned for engineering and scientific innovation. For more on this, we can now cross live to our correspondent, Charlotte Farley. Good morning to you, Charlotte. Well, in the last couple of days, we explored the great historical and cultural heritage of the region, but it also happens to be the region where it's a key center of Russian industry. So tell us more about that.
Well, that's right, Marina. Nizhny Novgorod for centuries was known as a commercial hub of Russia because of its strategic location. You can't really make out this morning, unfortunately, because of the rain and the darkness still upon us. But surrounding us here are the two rivers. It's where the Oka and the Volga rivers do confluence here. It's where they do merge. And so very strategic location for shipping and for merchants. And this trade history has continued to today. And we have seen that the country is very famous, the region is very famous for its industry and innovation. Indeed, over 1,000 products have been patented here over the last 5 years. Now, we took a look to find out exactly why the region does live up to its reputation. Take a look. This is no normal boat. Able to move on water, land, snow and even ice, this dream machine will be fit for James Bond himself. Today, though, it's Captain Sergei who's taking RT for a spin. Inside are all the usual features of a car, but it's made from the same material as a helicopter and moves on water like a boat. This invention from experts in Nizhny Novgorod is something special. The hovercraft can take on all kinds of weather and all kinds of surfaces, and that's thanks to the ability to manually control the pressure in the balloon floats outside. So slopes, bumps and even mounds of snow pose no problem. The hovercraft is used for sea patrol, transportation around oil rigs and by coastal units, and not only in Russia.
We've had sales in Finland, Norway, Africa and India, so geographically the demand is quite wide. What makes our hovercraft different is the skirt around the outside, which provides more stability and an amphibian-like quality.
And it's not reserved for governmental or commercial use. You too could buy one for a mere €60,000. This is one example of many inventions originating from the Nizhny Novgorod region, a place renowned for its engineering and scientific innovation. Over the past 5 years, more than 1,000 inventions have been registered and patented here, including Obereg, the robot, meaning saviour in English. Small and unassuming, this machine has 3 sensors, along with an infrared night camera, and can get around obstacles with ease, giving it a huge advantage when it comes to saving lives.
The robot can search for humans trapped by avalanches, earthquakes and other emergency situations by detecting the electromagnetic signal given off by their watch or mobile phone. It doesn't need any human help and can pick up the signal through steel, cement, ice, mud, etc.
This signal is then sent to a computer to be analysed. The brainchild of science students in Nizhny Novgorod, Obereg's powers aren't limited to finding people. Plans are underway to develop it to identify explosive devices, and it's hoped it could eventually be used in an attempt to prevent terrorist attacks. The robot's potential has sparked interest as far afield as Scandinavia and India. So while Obereg might not look much to the untrained eye, this invention from Nizhny Novgorod could soon be saving lives across the world. So as you heard, there are some very exciting projects and developments coming out of the Nizhny Novgorod region. And indeed, what's important to note is that the city itself was actually closed to foreigners during the times of the Soviet Union, and that's because of its military significance. This is where the MiG fighter jets are made, and also Russian submarines. And you couldn't even find a street map here until the mid-1970s because of its strategic importance, and that has carried on today. And indeed, I guess for the West, the city is probably better known known as the place where Andrei Sakharov was exiled during the time of the Soviet Union. He indeed, if you remember, was the father of the hydrogen bomb for Russia, for the Soviet Union, and he was exiled here to limit his contact with foreigners. And he's also a fierce critic of, and defender, of human rights. So very interesting region, very interesting city, and is widely known for its innovation and inventions here.
Indeed, Charlotte. Thanks very much indeed for bringing us more details about the Novgorod region every day. Charlotte Lomas-Farley reporting there.